Hey guys, this is GPD Handout here, and today I'm back with another video for the GPD Win 2 after I have been posting plenty of GPD XT Plus video for a while. So the games that we'll look today is one of the games that I need to show you guys, and one of the game that is very popular among PC gamers years back. That is Crysis. So we are going to debunk the myth of can it run Crysis for GPD Win 2, and this is a fun one, and I have a good news to show you guys. So as usual, I'm going to show you guys my overclock currently. So my overclock is at 10 watts. It is not even the biggest overclock that I did, so it is just a slight overclock to 10 watts. You can probably get more power from GPD Win 2, but I'm going to stick it to 10 watts due to the heat generated with even higher voltages. So without further ado, let's get into the game right now. I have fraps running at the background. So I'm going to show you the trick that I did for Crysis. So the trick that I did is actually is to just give me one moment. The trick that I did for this game is actually to force the game to render in DirectX 9 instead of DirectX 10. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So when you look at this target, we have set it to DX9, so that in this case we will force the game to render at DirectX 9 instead of DirectX 10 that usually the game's default to. So after we set up our game resolution, our game renderer that is in DirectX 9, I'm gonna show you guys the game straight away. So we'll be back in a very quick one. So we get the game running now in DirectX 9, and I'll show you guys game settings. The frame rate is very high in this case. Just show you guys it is running on the actual Win 2. Yeah, maximum graphics in GPD Win 2. And this is actually the preload that I'm going to show you guys of the graphic settings that I set for this game. Alright, I have my Xbox 360 controller connected, and right now I'm going to show you guys settings that I use. So we go for the graphical settings. As you can see, a touchscreen works a little bit here, and I'm going to set it by 960 x 544. I'm just zoom in a little bit so to show you guys clearly what the resolution is at. 960 x 544, and in an advanced settings, I will just show you guys the advanced setting. So we will set everything as shown below. The texture quality is actually set at custom. Then I will set it to high. So this is actually running at a high texture, and object quality is at medium. Shadow quality is at medium. Physics is at low. Shaders is at medium. Volumetric effect quality is at low. Game effects is at medium. Post processing is at medium. Particles is at medium. Water quality is at low. Sound quality is at medium, and motion blur is off. So I don't want to have a motion blur in this game, so I just set it to off, and we will go into the game straight away without further ado. So we have our games loading currently, and I will zoom out a little bit so that you guys get a nicer view, and you guys can see the frame rates are here. So we have a frame rate counter on top, and it is extremely playable right now at around 80 frames per second. 79, 80 frames. And the games actually looks glorious in this case. So in this case, you guys have a few things that you guys can change. I will show you guys in a while. But let's get into the game first. Let's get into the sunshine part first. Very nice water effects. Shadow is here, so there's no compromise. This is actually quite stunning that I've seen that this game runs such well in this device. So we are going to pick up this one. I'm still learning how to use it on the Win 2 actually, because I prefer to play this game actually on a keyboard and mouse. But since we are playing on a portable device, it's actually easier just to play on a controller. But this is a game that I suggest playing on the mouse and keyboard. As you can see, 80 to 90 frames per second, perfectly smooth. There is no worry about drop frames. And we'll go into the area first. I think it's this way. If I'm not forgotten, there is a tunnel that we should go in the beginning, so we can get into a scene where one of your friend is being held up by an alien on top of the tree. This is I think it's here. This is quite popular games here, and it is kind of crazy that we can play this on a device such as a Win 2. And the vibrations in this game fully works. So you got actually on a Win 2 you get a full vibration. Yeah, still very trigger happy. We'll be quick to skip into this part. So I'm just sprint to the point. Very beautiful games. You can see the trees here. I'll just install the flashlight so you guys can see the even better flash. Oh yeah, we have to adjust it using. Yeah, still getting used to the control. Let's try a touchscreen. And it works. And we got our flashlight here. I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit so you guys can see even more clearly. Just let me all tap out for a while. Yeah, I'm going to turn up the brightness a little bit to 100%. Yeah. Alright, we are back into the game. The sky is changing color, as you guys can see. We're going deep into the jungle. If I am not mistaken, you have to jump on some of the stones to try out the maximum strength ability. Yeah, here. Very nice lighting. You can see the volumetric light of this guy. He's actually quite amazing looking. We still hovering around 70 frames per second. That is good news for Win 2. Just to remember that we are actually running at a mix of high to medium settings, with the texture quality is on high. So we are going to jump out here. So let's try out maximum strength. Yeah. Go back to maximum armor. I remember the first time I played this game is on my 8800 GT. That's like 10 years ago. It's kind of crazy how much our game has evolved. Still can see very beautiful graphics. I've just zoomed in a little bit. The frames is around 45 currently, with slight drops, but this is during a cinematic with very high quality assets. So we got absolutely amazing looking graphics here, and I think it is still one of the best games I ever able to run on this device. It's crazy, man. On a HD 615, we are having this kind of graphics. So we are going to the LZ, maximum strength here, and we are going to sprint a little bit. Oh no, shit.
Just take care of his equipment and cover our tracks. Nomad, move out to the LZ. Maximum strength. Hold on. See movement ahead. Switch to cloak. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. KBA control. Deal with it. Nice. Maximum speed. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Turn off our flashlight here.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
We are gonna kill this guy. Yeah, I still remember this trick. So we are going back to cloak.
Engaged.
We are actually moving to sunlight now. I'll just sprint there. And our frame rate is still very high, even in a crazy looking lighting scene. Yes, we have reached the scene. Very beautiful games. Still near 60 frames per second, and even in a large open area with extremely beautiful lighting. Gotta blow out something first. Yeah. The vibrations work, so it is kind of crazy. Very nice looking games still. I guess that's all for this quick test. Thanks for watching and have fun. Like if you like. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more of my work. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.